Farrell, everybody.
Don't worry, guys, this is going to go really well. I got a really good feeling about this. So we're going to start with this. I hate Amish people for a number of reasons. Number one, is the first time I was ever called a nigger was a hard ER. It was by an Amish person. Picture it. The year of our Lord, 1993, a young black boy going out in the field. I don't want to be too loud. All right, we're right here. I gotta start over. Picture it. The year of our Lord, 1993. Little black boy, full of promise and energy. Out on a school trip with my friends, having a good time, petting chickens. I still liked animals at this point. I'm sitting there, Jebediah walks up to me, and just kind of pushes me off his little horsey. Well, excuse me, sir. I was still very polite, like I said, well-spoken, good kid. He says, what do you want, nigger? Gasp! Jebediah! You can't say that anymore. I mean, I know you live in a time warp, bro, but I'm a free man. You're not allowed to say that to me. I'm gonna go tell my teacher. I go tell my teacher. My teacher comes, well, they're different, the Mennonites, you can't really, you can't change them. It's not a real thing. A little part of me died that day. Second time I was called a nigger by an Amish person. I was 16. Yeah, this happened a lot. She's really shocked by this. Surprisingly enough, black people are still called nigger. It's nuts, but it's really sometimes a good time. I'll tell you about this time, it was a good time. I was called a nigger by an Amish. I'm pretty sure it was Jebediah again, because I don't know if they have any other name. Another school trip, for some reason I went to a lot of schools that helped out the Amish. Sitting there, yet again, this time I'm not petting any animals, just sitting down on the bale of hay, excuse me, it might have been barley, I don't know. But we're sitting there, Jebediah walks past me again. Like I said, I feel like it was the same guy, like he was following me through my school. He just rushes past me. I was upset this time because he kicked a little bit of manure on my sneakers. These are Jordans. It's 19, it's probably like 2001. It was a Jordan 23s. You're not allowed to do that to Jordan 23s, I'm gonna tell you if you don't know. It's a very expensive shoe. So I said, excuse me, sir, you just kicked some shit, literally, on my sneakers. Who cares about it, nigger? Jebediah, listen, homie. I'm only gonna be so many more niggas before this turns into a whole different story. I'm gonna go tell my teacher again this time. I'm gonna let her know, like I just let you know, you got one more time to drop the N-bomb before I show you what these hands do. Go tell my teacher. She said, okay, we're gonna go. She went out, she talked to him, she told him, you can't, that's not allowed, you're not allowed to do that. It was the whole thing, we were asked to leave. I fucked up that field trip. The third time I was called a nigger by an Amish person was quite recently, actually. I work at Cabela's, which is like the Red State Superstore. It's a lot of Make America Great hats in there, and not too many people vaccinated. It's a different crowd. Standing there, a young Amish lady, I sell sunglasses. Young Amish lady walks up, she's looking at sunglasses. I slide in there because I work on commission. Slide in there, give her some customer service. Who else runs up but my main man, Jebediah. He starts yelling at Mary Beth about why is she talking to this nigger in front of said nigger. And all this other stuff. I said, Jebediah, it's good to see you again, brother. I'm just trying to sell Mary Beth some sunglasses. It's not that big a deal. So I don't know who you think you're talking to, boy. And that's when I lost it, because it's like, you're not my dad. I'm 35 now, Jebediah. I ain't got nothing to lose, boy. I ain't got no kids. They're not gonna send me to jail, no veterans. So it's like, you kind of live in a cult. It's not a real thing here, sir. So I didn't grab him. I just act like I was, But then I just pulled my phone out and I took his picture and he fainted. It was crazy. It was a crazy experience. I like working at Cabela's and I like working in sales until I actually gotta work. So I call off of work a lot because I got other shit to do. Not really. I mean, Fortnite drops a lot of things at 8 o'clock and I get out of work at 9, so that's kind of there's a lot of events and stuff be happening during the day. Call of Duty drops a lot of packs. Priorities is what I'm talking about. You gotta put them up there. What else? My dad is here. My family's here too, Murdoch, so I'm trying to do better. His birthday is tomorrow, so everybody clap for my dad. And I'm happy you guys are laughing, because had y'all not as the two darkest niggas in here, it's a good chance y'all was gonna get robbed before we left. That wasn't a joke. No, I was, baby. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. A lot more time left. Oh, no, it's not. All right, cool. My mother kicked me down the stairs once and then act like she forgot about it. I don't know really how to process that yet. We don't have enough money for where I want to soon, so it's like I'm just waiting for the time where it's time to find them a home, and then we're going my mother's very fiscal. I'm gonna show her how fiscal she taught me to be. That's been my time, y'all. Wendell Farrell. Thank you.